Denise Chand and Jennifer John have been joining What She Said monthly since January of 2022 to help women move out of the ruts they might find themselves in. Today's conversation, though, might be my favorite so far because it's about something I try very hard to do, and that is to live agelessly. Joining me now is Denise Chand, who has what you might need to truly find the fountain of youth. Welcome back, Denise.
It's great to be back.
This is such a timely conversation, given everything that has happened with Lisa LaFlamme on CTV. And there's been a lot of conversation about ageism and where women fit into things after a certain age. This is just great. So I'm so excited to have to be having this conversation. So let's start with, the whole shifting our beliefs about what it means to be over 40, over 50, over 60.
Well, Candice, this is a very sensitive topic, and it's something with me where it's like I'm in that group. I'm in my 50s. I have friends, family, co-workers are all hitting their 50s, and as they're coming up to that age or they're getting a little bit over, that I don't know what to call it. Like, it's just, I can't even like verbalize it. That label of midlife crisis, it's absolutely invalid. I just think it is time now to remove that because we are healthier, we are living longer. And I think what we should call it is just, like living agelessly. We have to live agelessly, and it's when you get to that point, whether you're 50, I personally think what it is it's a time to exhale from the pressures of when you were younger and you have to get married, you have to do this, you have to look a certain way, but during these times of coming up to 50 and over, or even 40, whatever it is, you have so much wisdom now. The knowledge, you're armed with knowledge, you're wiser, and it's all about shifting the mindset and not allowing society, culture, family, whatever it is, to put that onto us, that label onto us.
I agree 100%. And I think, what drives me crazy is how we try to pigeonhole people, into groups, and we judge. There's still so much judgment at this age on things like Botox. I don't care if you get Botox. Good for you. If that makes you happy, go for it.
Exactly.
It's the mindset that is really the biggest thing that I think we have. What drives me crazy is when people say, "Oh, I'm too old now," or, "I've passed my best before date." I hate that because there's so much power in this age.
There is so much, and you said it exactly. I love that there's so much power in this age and going forward, 50, 60, 70. However, like I said, we're living longer. And it is a mindset, it's a lie that everybody's believing, that's being told. Oh, you're getting older, you can't do this, you're like put on the shelf, go ahead, go away, disappear, go to the back now, you no longer matter. That as if the world does that the world right now only is for the young. But no, we're all ageless. We live ageless. It's no such thing as these speech that we're telling ourselves, these false narrative. We're saying, I'm too old, I can't do this, I can't. It's impossible. Who says it's impossible? Who said you can't? Who said
that's it?
Exactly. Who said you're too old? Who says that why are we believing the lie? That's exactly what it is. And it is about changing our mindset. That's what it's about.
Shifting it. Sorry, Denise, this fits in perfectly to what you've been saying all along for the whole year, through almost every conversation we've had, is about the sabotaging. We sabotage our own happiness when we believe lies that we're being told by the media, by other people, instead of trusting in what's in our hearts.
Exactly. And it is everything that we have been on this journey since January with you about self-sabotage and the technique that we've been teaching. It is to be applied to this right now. And again, it goes back to, we have to silence the lies. We have to silence the voice. Who says you're too old? Who says you can't do this? Yeah, exactly. If you want to get if you want to wear your hair gray and let the gray hair show, do it. Do it if you want. And I remember a couple of years ago, I went to this work event, and they're all women in their like over 40s and 50s, and they're talking about, oh, when you reach 40 or 50, you can't wear this, you can't wear that. You should not wear eyeliner on at the bottom of your eyes. You should only just wear a liner on top. You should not wear dark lipstick, because when you're at this age, do not show your knees. And I'm sitting there going, limitations.
Yeah.
Who said you can't wear a skirt above your knee?
Yep.
And who said you cannot wear your makeup? Who says you cannot wear eyeliner and top and bottom? Who says you cannot have dark color lipstick? Where are people believing these narrative, and why are they believing it? Where is it coming from, and why are they believing it?
I think my most favorite meme out on the internet right now is the one that says, 40 things a woman over 40 shouldn't wear. And it says 1 through 40, the weight of other people's expectations. And that is so on point, because no matter what you do, somebody's going to judge you. If you try to fight the wrinkles, somebody's going to judge you. If you don't try to fight the wrinkles, somebody's going to judge you. So let it all go. Just live.
It is. And you live agelessly. You have to let go of public opinion and what people say, and live agelessly. It's time to, you're never too old. If you're single and you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, you're never too old to find love. And if you're in love, deepen that love with your, your soulmate, whoever you're with, your beloved. Try something new. Do new things, the adventures, everything. Their opportunity are endless. There's no such thing as saying you can't do this, you can't do that. Obviously, if there's some sort of a health condition you have, but we're just going with what society is saying. Oh, you're too old to do this, you can't do this, I can't do that. No, live agelessly. Breathe, exhale and just live life, and just shift your mindset and look and stop listening to what society is saying, culture, family, friends, all that stuff, and just be you and live your best life ever. That's how you live your life.
I agree.
Agelessly.
Yeah. And we get to this point, and we just, again, I just want to hammer home this point. You get older, you acquire all this wonderful wisdom and knowledge and confidence in yourself. Why would you let anybody else take that away from you when you've worked so hard to earn it? So you have a 21-day challenge that you've been running all year. Yes. And I'm going to assume that, shifting your mindset about living agelessly is something that you would cover in this group.
Yes. So if you go, they can go onto our website, the sacred space coaching.com. And when you get there, there's our web, you'll see the Facebook link. You get on there, and it's a 21-day challenge, and it is going to incorporate living agelessly and helping you to shift your mindset and stop believing the lie. That is where we start. Stop believing the lie and just changing our perspective.
Yeah, absolutely. Because, people think their life's over at 50. You have 30 more years easily. I mean, think about that. From if you were just born, you would think 30 years was so long, but somehow when we get to 50, we think it's so short. So it's just a mindset shift of embracing the time that you have.
It is a mindset shift. And also what it is, of course, it'll be really hard to break that belief system, the doubt, everything that we've been taught from, as you said, from childhood right up to where we are. So when you're this age, you turn 50, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's like it's the end of life. It's not the end of life. It is not. It is the beginning. And how I look at it, like I said earlier, it is a time to exhale. It's like, I'm free from pressure. I'm free from being, all this stuff. And I've gained so much wisdom. I am now armed with knowledge. And now I'm going to see the world and live agelessly. And the world is, it's a canvas. Just paint, be you.
Yeah, I love that. I love this message, and I'm so glad that you brought this topic forward today. It's just perfect with everything that's been happening recently. So, thank you so much. I will tell everybody they can go to the Sacred Space 21 Day Challenge on Facebook. Just enter that into your search bar. You will find the group to join. Otherwise, though, you can go to the website and the social channels for Denise and Jennifer, which are always in the podcast liners after we upload this when it airs on radio. So thank you so much for joining me today, Denise.
Thank you.